Om Sri Sai Ram. My most humble pranam at the lotus divine feet of Mother Sai. Today we start lesson number 4. First of all, do the 3 Omkars. Join your hands, close your eyes. Oh. 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 Sai Ram. Today we start lesson number 4, Advanced Formatting in MS Word. In the previous chapter, we learned about the MS Word. Now, in this chapter, we learn about the more advanced formatting in MS Word. We already know basic formatting like as changing the color, font size, font style, all that things are the basic formatting. In this chapter, we know about the paragraph formatting and page formatting. First of all, learn about the paragraph formatting. You can format a paragraph in Word by adjusting the spacing between the lines of a paragraph or the spacing between two adjacent paragraphs. Line spacing. Line spacing is the vertical space between two adjacent lines of a paragraph. By default, line spacing is set at 1.0. Two examples of the spacing options are shown in figure 4.1. In this picture, line spacing is 1.0 and in this picture, line spacing is 2.0. You can see the difference between both spacing. To change the line spacing of a paragraph, follow these steps. Steps are there to change the line spacing of your paragraph. First of all, step number 1, select the paragraph. Then on the home tab, click on the line and paragraph spacing option. Then after, choose an option from the line. Then after, choose a option from the list that appears. You can see in the figure 4.2. These are the different spacing of line 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5. There are different line spacing list are there. You can select any one. Paragraph spacing. Paragraph spacing is the vertical space before and after a paragraph. To change paragraph spacing, follow these steps. Select the paragraph. On the home tab, click on the line and paragraph spacing option. Click on add space before paragraph or add space after paragraph from the list that appears. You can also use the paragraph dialog box to change the line spacing and paragraph spacing. Step 1. On the home tab, click on the paragraph dialog box launcher at the bottom right corner of the paragraph group. The paragraph dialog box opens. Click the line spacing down arrow and choose an option. Choose options to set the before and after spacing. By using these steps, you can put the space before the paragraph or after the paragraph. Then after, indents are there. Indents describe the distance of a line or paragraph from the margin. Indents are of 4 types. First is left indent, sets the starting point of all lines in a paragraph from the margin. Second is right indent, set the end point of all lines in a paragraph from the margin. Third is first line indent, set the starting point of the first line of a paragraph from the margin. Number 4. Hanging indent, set the starting point of all the lines except the first line of a paragraph from the margin. These four types of the indent you can set according to your choice. Here figure number 4.5, you can see types of the indent. This is the left indent, this is right indent, this is first line indent, this is hanging indent. To set indent, follow these steps. Step number 1, click on the paragraph dialog box launcher. The paragraph dialog box opens. Set the left indent by increasing or decreasing the value of the left option. In indentation, by default left indentation is set at 0. Set the right indent by increasing or decreasing the value of the right option. In indentation, by default right indentation is set at 0. By default the special option shows none. However, you can click on the drop down arrow to open a list. Choose the first line or hanging indent. In the left or right indent, by default it's set 0. You can change according to your choice. Next is page formatting. You can change the margin and orientation of a page. You can also apply a page border. This is known as formatting a page. Let us discuss this feature in details. Page formatting. What do you mean by the page formatting? To give the border your page, color your page, all that attractive decoration on your page, that's called as a page formatting. First is page margin. The page margin is the blank space between the text and the sides of a page. A page has four margins: top, right, bottom and left. There are four margins on your page: top, bottom, left and right. You can adjust all four margins according to your requirement. You can see on the picture 4.7, there are four margins are there: top, left, right and bottom are there. To set page margin, follow these steps. Step 1, click on the page layout tab. Click on margin to open a drop down list. Choose the option from the list. Whenever you click on the page layout tab and click on margin to open drop down list, this list will be displayed on your screen. These are the different predefined margins: normal, narrow, all that margins are there. You can adjust margin manually also. Next is page orientation. Page orientation is the way in which a Word document is displayed and printed. There are type of page orientation: portrait and landscape. All of you know about the page orientation. There are two types of page orientation: portrait and landscape. Portrait, the document is displayed vertically. In this view, the height of the page is more than its width. Landscape, the document is displayed horizontally. In this view, the width of the page is more than its height. You can see in this figure, this is portrait mode and this is landscape mode. Whichever you want to use, you can set it. You want to use the portrait mode, you can use it. Otherwise, you want to use the landscape mode, you can use it also. Both options are available on your document. To change the page orientation of a Word document, follow these steps. Step 1, click on the page layout tab. Click on orientation. A drop down list appears. Then click on portrait or landscape to set the orientation. Whatever orientation you need, you can click on that to set that orientation. Next is columns. In a Word document, a column is a vertical area displaying text. Newspapers and magazines commonly present text in columns. To arrange text in columns, follow these steps. Number 1. Select the text. Click on the Page Layout tab. Click on Columns. A drop-down list appears. Choose the number of columns from the list. Figure 4.12 shows text arranged in one column and two columns. You can see in the figure 4.12, this is a single column without using the column, and this is the divided in two columns. All of you see the newspaper and magazines, they divide the text in one or two or three more than one column. You can also divide your document. Whatever you written on your document, you can select it, then after use the column option. You can also give the line between here. Next is header and footer. Header is any text or image that appears in the top margin of a page. Footer is any text or image that appears in the bottom margin of a page. You can also insert date, time, or page number in a header and footer. To insert a header in a Word document, follow these steps. Number 1. Click on the Insert tab. Number 2. Click on Header. A drop-down list appears. Choose a header style from the list. Then type text in the header. Then after, in the Header and Footer Tools tab, click on the Close Header and Footer option to close the header. In the same way, you can insert footer by clicking on Footer on the Insert tab and following similar steps. Sometimes what's happen, whenever you type more than 10, 15, 20 pages and you need the heading on the top your page, on each and every page, and some footnotes on that bottom of your page, that time you can use this option. Whatever heading or footnote you apply on a first page, automatically it comes on all your pages. You no need to type in each and every page. Next is page number. You can add page numbers in a document with the page number option on the Insert tab. To insert page numbers, follow these steps. Click on the Insert tab. Click on the page number option. A drop-down list appears. Choose any one of the style to insert page numbers. The page numbers will be inserted on every page of the document. If you want to give the page number, you can use this option. If you type manually the page number, that's not change automatically on your next page. But if you use this option to insert a page number, that's automatic change the number on the next page. Next is page border. You can apply a border to the pages in a document to make them look attractive. To add a border to the page, follow these steps. Click on the Page Layout tab. Click on Page Border. The Borders and Shading dialog box opens. Then choose a style, color and width for the border. Then click on OK. The selected border will be added to all the page in the document. After the typing of your page, if you want to give the attractive border to your page, you can use this option. There are different style of borders, you can choose any one. And art borders are also there, you can use it also. You can change the color, width, all that things. And different styles are also there, 3D effect, shadow effect, all that styles are there. Whichever border you selected, that border will be applied on all pages of your document. Next is printing a document. You can take a printout of a Word document. To take a printout, follow these steps. Click on the File tab, then click on the Print option. Step 2. Choose whether you want to print all the pages or a selected number of pages. Step 3. Choose whether you want to print on one side or both sides of the paper. Choose the type of orientation from portrait or landscape. Type the number of copies you want in the copies box. Click on print to print the document. This option is used to print your document on a paper. There are so many options are there. You can print all the pages. You can print one by one page. You can print both sides of paper. You can also choose the orientation of your printing, portrait or landscape. One another option is there, how many copies you want that particular document. If you want 2 or 3 copies, you can set it. At the last, you click on the print option. Your document will be printed on your paper. Whatever we see on a computer, that's called a soft copy. And whatever we print on a paper, that's called a hard copy. Now, keywords. Indent, the distance of a line or paragraph from the margin. That's called a indent. Page margin, the blank space between the text and the side of a page. Header, text or image that appears in the top margin of a page. That's called a header. Footer, text or image that appears in the bottom margin of a page. That's called a footer. You write keywords on your notebook and summary also. Next time I will send you the whole exercise solution. Now lesson is complete. Do the Om Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sai Ram. Take care.